Good morning class, I am Premlata, HOD Social Science. Today we are discussing 10th class History chapter 1st, the Nationalism in Europe. Here we are discussing about 100-200 years before what was going on in the European countries. 3-4 countries are targeted for the discussion: France, Germany, Italy, Austria-Hungary and other neighboring countries. We are discussing about those countries where the people were aware about their rights and duties first of the whole communities. So out of 200 or more than 200 countries, some countries people are aware how to change the ruler, how can to share the power, how can to provide all the duties and rights to the people. The society should be based on equality, freedom and fraternity. So, in today's topic, we will be discuss a particular time period. The age of revolution, 1830 to 48. This time period of 18 years has lot of importance to discuss about the incident happens during this time period in those countries. How can we say that time period is known as the age of revolution? Because of during that time there was no stability in the administration work. There was no political stability, no social stability or no economic. So we can say that was the hardship time period for all sides. After the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon Bonaparte was defeated in that and the conservatives from the government and Bourbon dynasty ruler again had the throne. So, in 1830 July month, the liberals, they were in favor of the power sharing and they were in favor of the government formed by the common people. So replace the Bourbon dynasty ruler. And the UK was separate from the Netherlands in July 1930. And Greece got independence in 1832. So, listen to me carefully. Those countries which you are looking at present on the map of the world, they were not having such kind of size and shape. German country was divided into more than 300 states and all are independent. Italy also divided into 7 states and these were ruled by different rulers and some were colonized by the others also. Metternich, that was the philosopher of the France, he remarks that when France sneezed, rest of the Europe got catches. When the France sneezes, rest of the Europe catches cold. What is the means of that? At that time, France was the most powerful country of the world in all sides. When a small incident happened in France, then it put impact on the whole world. If the liberals and conservatives, they were changing the government system, then others countries people also aware about these changes and they also try to replace their rulers and established democracy or elected government. So we can say at that time there was political instability, there was economic hardship due to the failure of the crops, due to the rules of the workers, factory rules, factory laws. The workers were living miserable condition and no one was responsible to provide welfare to them. So during that time period, 1830 to 48, no any powerful emperor was there who was responsible to provide welfare to the people, who can lead the nation, who can make the policies. No one is accountable for the welfare of the people. So at that time, people were snatching everything from each other. With the passage of time, the government system is updated So the common people are facing problem. But here we are discussing who play the important role. So in the first video we have discussed about the radicals, liberals and conservatives. So during that time period, the conservatives were powerful after the Battle of Waterloo now became helpless because of most of the person in the liberal groups were doctors, teachers, lawyers and the commercial person, business person, they come forward and they change the system. So on the behalf of today's video, you will be find out 10 very short questions. Note down in your fair notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.